we need to align. Today we're going to show you how to align those minds in every situation, whether you're completely out of balance or you just want to recalibrate and focus even clearer and stronger. And please, folks, remember to hit the like button, to subscribe, and also comment down below. Our affirmation for the day is, I am perfectly aligned. Comment down below, I am perfectly aligned. Hey Inspired Tribe, how's it going? It's John here, it's Kristin here, it's Jagger here. You want to see Jagger? And today we're talking about alignment. As you can see, there's 3 of us here. It's the perfect trifecta, and just like there's 3 of us here, there's 3 minds that we operate with. And we're gonna walk you through 5 steps that you can take to align in every situation, wherever you are, whatever has happened, and whatever's going on. Those are things that you can always do, either all of them combined, or just some of them, or just one of them. It doesn't matter. It works every time. And the reason why alignment is so important is because when you're out of whack, you can see your mind wandering off in all different places. You can see and feel yourself being out of balance, and nothing really works in that state. So alignment means to come in the middle and find yourself in the middle, perfectly aligned. And for that, we need to understand that we are not just operating with one mind, the mind that you're watching this video with, but truly in your natural state, in the ideal state, you're operating with 3 minds that are perfectly aligned. And what are those 3 minds? One is the conscious mind. It's the one that made you click on this video, the one that you're watching this with and hitting the like button and commenting. And then there is the subconscious mind, which sub means below. It is the below mind. Your subconscious mind is the one that carries the program that we have given it throughout our life, through, beliefs, through teachings, through our upbringing, parents, and other people. And so the subconscious mind carries your belief, and it truly kicks in when, you know how it works when you drive down a road and you kind of drift off, and everything just works automatically. That's when your subconscious mind kicks in and takes over. And then, and this is something that most people don't talk about, then there is the God mind. That is the divine mind, your highest self mind. And the highest self mind carries all the beautiful things like wealth and health. Those are the intentions of the highest self. Health, wealth, success, fulfillment, having the divine connection. That is the highest self, the God mind. Ideally, we walk and live and talk with all of those 3 minds aligned, which means that we have the perfect trifecta. And it is funny how religions will give you this truth in different words. They say the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, or they say this world, the underworld, and the overworld, which are just different names for this truth. And during your days, a lot of times you lose that alignment. And now we're going to give you 5 ways to find back into it. Those are things that we use and things that have worked for us. And one of those ways that you can align your minds again is when you find yourself in a situation where you're out of balance, when you find yourself in a situation where you feel disconnected. Before you react, before you do anything, take a deep breath. And then count to 10. Take a few deep breaths, count to 10, focus on your breath. And then imagine yourself sitting at a beautiful river, and you see the water flowing by. And you realize in that second that whatever was bothering you, it is like the river. It is a situation that is flowing by. And you remember that the river is always 3 things. It is its origin, it is the flow, and it is the destination. It is like the conscious, the subconscious, and the God mind. The river encompasses all of those 3 things. It's a symbol for those 3 minds, and they are all perfectly aligned in the water, in the flow, always connected. So you take a few deep breaths, you count to 10. You see yourself sitting at the river, And you are simply aligning with the flow of the water and the divinity of that process. And you will see that when you do that, you're there very quickly. You align very quickly. Another way to align very fast is to take a moment. Again, breath will always be a part of that. Take a moment, take a few deep breaths, and then remember the things that you appreciate. Very simple things, like the breath that you're breathing, having the air to breathe, like being able to take a sip of water, having the ability to think, having the ability to sit, having the ability to interact. Beautiful small things that you're grateful for. And then you can go from there and go further and further. Maybe you're grateful for your vehicle. Maybe you appreciate your family members. You appreciate your relationships. And if you can, sit down and write those things down. Because appreciation and gratitude are a surefire way to realign. They simply put everything back in balance very, very quickly. Then another really good way to realign is when you have a little symbol for alignment. For example, you can have something very simple, like a little rock, a little stone. And this, you bless as your alignment stone. It's your alignment stone. That's what it's for. That is its purpose. So when you can pick up any rock, you can buy a crystal. It doesn't matter. It should be something that is fairly small so it can fit in your pocket or in your purse, and that you can carry around with you wherever you go. And the sole purpose of this little rock here is alignment. So every time I touch it, I look at it, I feel alignment. I have charged it with the energy of alignment. And how do we do that? Well, first of all, it is your intention. This is my alignment stone. Then second of all, you can put it out in the sun, and the sun will charge it with the beautiful divine energies. Then, you can carry it and hold it in your meditation when you are in perfect alignment with the God mind, and then you just have the intention to charge this rock with alignment energy, and then carry it with you. Whenever you find yourself in any situation where you're out of balance, you get it out, you touch it, maybe rub on it, just feel it. If you want to, hold it close to your heart, close your eyes, and simply allow yourself to feel the feeling of alignment. And this rock is not just a symbol, it is truly charged with the energy, because this is your intention, and you can charge anything with your intention. Another fantastic way, and that's what we're doing right now to align, to perfectly align, is to take a walk in nature. Now, if you live in a city, I'm sure there's a park somewhere. And if you're, further away from the woods, you will always find maybe, a little piece of grass that you can walk on, a tree that you can touch. So I'm sure that you can find a little piece of nature where you can take a walk through or in, and then really be conscious about it. Breathe consciously, walk consciously, feel how the earth feels under your feet, feel how, when you walk by a tree, touch it and feel how that feels. Pay attention to how the leaves are moving. Pay attention to the wind that you hear, the little breeze that you hear. Pay attention to the animal sounds that you perceive. Really be present in the moment, because that's when you align with nature. And when you align with nature, all of your minds automatically align, because this is your most natural state. And then your conscious mind, your subconscious mind, and your God mind, they're in perfect alignment. So this is another wonderful way. Just take a walk. Maybe it's just 10 minutes, maybe it's an hour. And then the number one way to bring yourself back into the state of perfect alignment is and always will be meditation. And once again, it can be a simple breathing meditation, although breath is always a part of your meditation. It can be a manifestation meditation, any guided, just music, whatever you feel drawn to in at that moment in time, it's going to be what's going to work best for you. The purpose of every meditation is always to quiet down the conscious mind, to connect with the God mind, and program your subconscious mind. which is, again, a perfect way for the three minds to work together in perfect balance and alignment. And we will bring this up, and we have brought this up. Meditation is the number one tool for this, but we understand that there are situations in your daily lives where it is challenging to just close your eyes and drift off. So that's why we've brought you 5 ways that work, that we have used and are using, and they work every time. And remember that there is no criticism. Don't criticize yourself. Don't beat yourself up if you find yourself out of balance, because it happens to all of us, and it is a beneficial state too, because when we are out of balance, we quickly realize what we do not desire and what we do desire. So those states are just as necessary and beneficial as a state of alignment. But once we realize that, boom, we can find our perfect trifecta alignment again, and now you have 5 ways to do it. If you're inspired, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, please share this with your people, because giving is living and sharing is caring. You know how that works. We love you guys. We love your comments. We love your inspiration. Thank you for being here with us, and have an inspired rest of your day.